I will be demonstrating 4 building blocks using paper to create sculpture. So these blocks can be reconfigured or adjusted or copied many times in order to create anything that you're trying to build. So the first unit that I'm going to demonstrate is a cone. So you simply make a circle and then you cut out about a quarter of the circle, similar to a pie chart, and you overlap the two ends with glue, and it helps to have a paper clip kind of hold the paper together while the glue is drying. And that's how you make the cone. Then you're going to make a cylinder by taking a rectangle of paper and simply overlapping it. And again, you want to glue the edge and either hold it together with your fingers or with a paper clip. So these can be made in any size, small, medium, large. You can wrap them tightly or leave a lot of space in between the cylinder. I encourage you to make different variations of each one of these shapes. This is a zigzag. So again, you start out with a longer or taller rectangle and you simply fold it in half. And then you fold the half in half and that half in half. And you keep going until you get the desired zigzag. Do you want it very, very tightly folded? Do you want more space in between the panels of the zigzag? You can make this very vertical, so it can kind of be like a tall zigzag, or it can be more of a horizontal one, like you see me making here. And then the last sculptural unit you're going to make is a platform. So it's basically like the base, or it can be walls of your paper sculpture. So you need to measure 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters. So it's going to be a square. So you need to measure that with a ruler and then cut out the square. Once you have your square, you're going to start by folding it in half vertically. You're going to open it up and fold the two halves on the center line. Then you're going to fold those two half lines in half again. Then you're going to take the corners of the two flaps and fold them upward. And once you have the corners folded, you're going to lift the top and the bottom and fold that upward. Okay, open the flaps back up. Then you're going to fold the two halves outward. Okay, make sure you crease very well. And now you're able to open up the edges of your platform or your walls, whatever you choose to use this as. Okay, there you go. That is your final unit. Now it's time to experiment. So you're going to take the units that you built, the cylinder, the zigzag, the platform, and the cone, and you're going to experiment. You know, it's not going to come out perfect the first time, so you want to just see what happens. You can cut little slits in between the edges of your shapes and connect them that way. You can also use tape, but spend 10-15 minutes just playing around and seeing how the shapes fit together. And the goal of this project is to create a visually interesting 3D standing sculpture.